welcome to the part 2 of chapter Sound and Noise. In the previous class, we studied about sounds of some common objects and sound made by living beings. Now, in this part, let us look at pleasant and unpleasant sound and warning sound. Now first, listen to this sound. Was it pleasant? Not really, right? It was very unpleasant and very irritating to the ears. So, we just heard two sounds which were very different and contrasting. So you see, there are so many sounds around us. Some sounds make us feel happy and relaxed. Some sounds are pleasant sounds. We enjoy a pleasant sound. We all like to hear pleasant sound. Usually, we find low-pitched sounds or harmonious sounds pleasing. Some examples of pleasant sounds are as follows. First, we have melodious singing. We all like to listen to melodious song. Next, we have music played in tune on various musical instruments like harmonium, sitar, flute or guitar. And we have laughter of small children. We all like to hear them laughing. And we have chirping of birds, then leaves rustling during gentle breeze, and we have sounds of waves on a beach. So all these are examples of pleasant sound. So all such sounds which are very pleasant to our ears and that are soothing, we call them pleasant sound. So, when is a sound pleasant? Sound is pleasant when it gives us a feeling of relaxation and it is good to hear. Now, let's talk about unpleasant sound. Sounds which are not good to hear and disturb us are unpleasant sounds. Unpleasant sounds are also called noise. Such sounds makes us feel irritated and uncomfortable. Some examples of unpleasant sounds are as follows. Very loud music, tuneless music, sound produced by loudspeakers, and bursting of crackers, honking and other noises from vehicles on roads, sounds of airplanes which landing and take off, and trains while passing through, and sounds of drilling or any other machines. So all these are the examples of unpleasant sounds. These are unwanted and unpleasant sounds. They disturb us, and such sounds are called noise. So all these unpleasant sounds which we discussed right now, they are nothing but noise. We are surrounded by pleasant and unpleasant sounds. Some sounds are pleasant, we already talked about it, such as melodious singing, chirping of birds, and sounds of waves on a beach. While some sounds are not very pleasant. Example, loud music, bursting of crackers, sounds produced by loudspeakers, and traffic sound. All these are very unpleasant. So we should make sure that most of the sound we hear is pleasant sound, because unpleasant sound is noisy, irritating, and also it can harm our ears. So we should avoid unpleasant sounds and we should try to listen to pleasant sounds. Now let's talk about some warning sounds. Loud sounds usually makes us uncomfortable. But we need loud sound in certain situations to alert people and save them. Such sounds are called warning sounds. Certain sounds which warn people about any emergency or danger are as follows. First, we have a fire alarm fixed in a building makes loud sound in case of fire. So it will warn the people, this sound warn the people to be alert. It wants people to go out and save themselves. Then the loud sound made by fire engine siren indicates to other vehicles on the road to make the way for it. In this way, it can reach its destination at the earliest to control fire and save trapped people. And an ambulance siren makes loud sound indicating other vehicles to give the way to it, so that it helps the ambulance to take the patient to the hospital as soon as possible. Then similarly, a police vehicle uses loud siren to warn people to make the way for it so that police can reach the place of emergency soon. So these are some warning sounds which alert us and save us in certain situations. Now let's do a quick recap of what all we studied. First, we talk about pleasant sounds, then unpleasant sounds, and lastly we spoke about some warning sounds. So this completes the part 2 of our chapter Sound and Noise. I will see you all in our next class. Thank you and stay safe.